Happiness to me is staying close to the nature.
Happiness to me is really choice. That's what it really boils down to.
Reading storybooks, drawing out pictures of nature, and of course watching TV.
For me, happiness is like staying with my family, hanging out with my friends.
At this point, our happiness is our home.
Nestled in an environment of lush greenery, the Empyrean is a 230 acres exclusive villa township envisioned to create the Bangalore of yore with abundance of greenery in a place that reflects matchless planning and design. The Empyrean has the distinction of being Bengaluru's first truly integrated suburban township, surrounded by 212 acres of green reserve and water bodies. Located on the National Highway 207 between Sarjapur and Whitefield in Bangalore, the Empyrean boasts world-class amenities where one can pursue happiness in every square foot.
The Empyrean actually means relating to the heavens. So we were essentially looking at creating a residential development which was heavenly. Now, nobody knows what heaven is like. So we stuck to the basics. Heaven would mean happiness. So we said, forget how much green, whether you need glass or you need granite or you need Italian marble. The Empyrean should symbolize happiness and be a place where each and every resident is happy. So that was the starting point.
The sheer expanse of that space, spread over 220 acres, was a big draw. You just don't find a space like that anywhere in the city these days. You can get smaller villa projects, but certainly something of this size and scale is pretty rare.
We just want it to be a little bit away from the city, but still closer to the things that we require from a grocery perspective, those kind of things, schools. So this actually fits in the right place, and then it's it's a very big community, so it's a township in its own.
See, it is away from the pollution, noise pollution, lot of other factors, and gated community gives lot of security to the family.
For 25 odd years, we have been living in independent houses, not in this country, but overseas. So we wanted an independent house. And at the same time, we have to look after our financial needs. We are retired people, so we wanted something within our budget. And to that extent, Empyrean fitted the bill because we got an independent villa of the size we wanted. Luxur promised us very good specifications, and I must say they have delivered on that.
So we were looking for some place where we have a good amount of open area for kids to go out and enjoy. We looked at a couple of projects and did some analysis, and we also looked at what Empyrean did in Indore. So looking at what they have done, we thought that this is going to really come up in a nice and big way, and then collectively we decided to go for it.
One reason why we didn't look for a 4-bedroom apartment versus a villa was we always want to have a pet, and you can't have a pet in an apartment. It's a little difficult to maintain the house, so that's something which we considered. That was one of our points for a villa versus an apartment.
The clubhouse in our township is a 65,000 square feet development which would compete with the best clubs in the city and have all the amenities, the features that whether it be sport, whether it be entertainment, they're all going to be there.
We like the concept of the parks very much. The way the parks have been designed is like, you use the space in a natural way. So you've got a park, you've got some facilities in there, then you walk down, you've got another what they call a finger park. So even though there is a piece of a strip of land that is being converted into a park.
With the construction of the first 2 phases of the township over and possession of the villa started, the construction activities of the 3rd phase have commenced as planned. Not so slowly but steadily, the vibrant community of the Empyrean is becoming larger and will continue to do so. As more and more families discover the pleasant difference of living the Empyrean lifestyle, we suggest you pay a visit and find out why the Empyrean is a town full of happiness.